Did you know there are 29 schools in the United States right now accepting less than 10% of kids? I think that the best thing you can do is be armed with the information. So there's one large theme here, and that is that overall, colleges, very good colleges, expect you to be an expert, okay? When you are accepting the top 1% of your applications, you have the luxury of saying either you're the best or you don't get accepted. So colleges in general demand specialists, and that's what they look for. They want you to be the best at whatever it is that you choose to be the best at. That's up to you. I want to give you a couple of examples of people who we've seen who have gotten in, okay? Again, if you remember, I have told you that even the admissions committee is not expecting that you're good at everything, because to be the best at something, you had to have given something else up. So let's take my friend Scott, okay? Scott was a writer. He started with basically creating a blog at his school. He then got this blog to a lot of other schools. He then got his papers published in the Times. He then went and basically started applying for different awards, and he got recognized nationally for a writing competition. Simultaneously on his academics, he got perfect on the writing of his ACT. He also scored the highest possible grades, and he took the highest level courses, okay? Did Scott do anything impossible? No, he did not, right? But he did it over time, and he showed that he was just obsessed and the best that he could possibly be within writing to get that nationally ranked status. Here's another example, okay? This woman was from Korea that I had met, and she basically had interest in microbiology. She had perfect scores in all of her STEM classes. She worked at an internship with the microbiology lab. She also did an internship with the cancer research lab. She also was president of the Science Olympiad team. And all of these things made her great. But unfortunately, these are the things that would likely have pushed her closer to a 3, because you will find many kids applying to Harvard that are like this. Why did she get in? Her demographic was that she was from North Korea, right? And that is what is out of our control, but still can be a factor, because for her to achieve what she achieved, it was very difficult, right? Given her circumstances. So she was another acceptee into many of the Ivy Leagues. The last that I have is a dancer. She was from New York. She basically she started dancing at the age of 3. She contributed about 30 hours a week to dance. She got selected in Jeffrey's Ballet. If you know it, it is a very pre-professional program that is very difficult to get into and most likely leads to becoming a professional ballet dancer. Her grades were okay, right? But by virtue of being the best ballerina that they had ever seen apply for their school, they felt that she added a lot of diversity to their class, right? And that is how she got in. She was truly unique in what she did and what she was capable of. Hopefully, whatever you saw today really was different than what you usually hear. At the end of the day, you are working so hard over the next 4 years, and frankly, it is super hard. I want to give you all that information. All the information I have will all be distributed to you in bite-sized little tiny pieces that are easy to understand. You also can email me. You can write your comments on the bottom. I will return back to any questions that you may have. Of course, to you, I am very confident you will be a better candidate, a more memorable candidate, and have a much, much better shot at getting in